Columbia Cougar Athletics on ColumbiaCougars.com. Cougar Athletics are brought to you by Best Western Columbia Inn, KMIZ ABC 17, MFA Oil, Break Time, Jiffy Lube, and Big O Tires, Peak Performance, Columbia College Bookstore, Betts Jewelers, and N.H. Shepherd's Distributing Company. Cougar Athletics broadcasts are produced for Cougar fans by the Columbia College Athletic Department. We now take you to today's Cougar broadcast.
Good afternoon and greetings from the arena of the Southwell Complex on the campus of Columbia College in Columbia, Missouri. This afternoon, the Columbia Cougars with a record of 30-8 take on the University of Mobile in the NAIA's 28th annual version of the Women's National Volleyball Tournament. Last night, the Cougars were defeated by Campbellsville, a minor upset. Campbellsville beat the Cougars in a four-game match by scores of 28-30, 25-30, 30-26, and 25-30. Yesterday afternoon, the University of Mobile opened up their competition here at the NAIA National Championship, and they lost to the D Pool #1 seed Biola in a three-game match, as it was Biola taking care of business, beating Mobile by scores of 30-23, 30-16, and 30-23. In this match between Columbia and Mobile, a Cougar win would keep them mathematically alive to advance to bracket play. Cougar lost, they would be eliminated. Same situation for Mobile going into this match, 0-1. They must win this match if they wish to advance to bracket play scheduled for tomorrow. Things get a little more interesting after the match that was just completed, as Campbellsville, the team that beat the Cougars yesterday in that match, was just defeated by Biola in a three-game match very quickly, as Biola really just breezed right through Campbellsville. So Campbellsville now is 1-1 in Pool D. Biola is 2-0. Columbia 0-1, as is Mobile. So for the winner of this match, they still have a chance. For the loser, they are probably looking at playing one more match and then heading home. So it's kind of a winner's take-all situation here this afternoon. The Cougars will bounce back tonight, and regardless of winning or losing, they'll complete pool play this evening when they take on Biola, and that's probably going to be a must-win situation again for Columbia. With us now is the head coach of the Columbia Cougars, and that's Melinda Wright Washington. And Coach Washington, can the Cougars bounce back after last night's loss?
So I think so. You know, I think that we had a bad match. I think that we'll play better today. You know, you have to try to think positive after something like that happens. I think it was a combination of a lot of things. You know, there's no excuse for playing that poorly against a team that we just beat badly 3 weeks ago. You know, we need to bounce back today and play better.
As you try to analyze it, was it a matter of overconfidence? Was it a matter of maybe the excitement and the intensity of the national tournament? Were they nervous? How would you describe it? You know, there's really no excuse. I think it was, like you said, it's just a combination of everything. I mean, the pressure, the new people. You know, we have 8 new players this year, a little bit of inexperience there. You know, everything that could go wrong kind of did. We came out a little bit tight. We played tight the first 5-10 points of the match, and then we started to get things going, and as soon as we started going, you know, Danny gets hurt. She's our kill per game leader right now at the end of the season, and that kind of sidetracked us a little bit, and then we never really recovered after that. You know, anytime you have something like that, and a little bit of panic sets in when a player like that gets hurt, and then you just... You know, we never did recover. We had her on the sideline, and everybody was kind of looking over their shoulder. I asked the trainers to take her, you know, away from our bench and down to the training room, which they did, which helped a little bit. But then, you know, she's back on the bench after that, and nobody knows what's wrong and can she play. And, you know, it just kind of steamrolled a little bit from there. We just didn't ever recover from the tightness at the beginning and the pressure and everything. It just, there's no excuse for that, though. You know, good players win games in that situation. That's what you play for. You know, you play for the big crowd, you play for the excitement, and you want to play good teams, and that's something we have to overcome. Danielle will be able to play today.
She is playing. She's out here warming up. She's going to be limited. She's not going to be able to pass and play in the back row, but it's her left arm and her right arm is her hitting arm. So she's going to jump serve, and she's going to play the front row. She's okay blocking wise because it doesn't seem to bother her, that motion. Passing is really, really difficult and very painful for her, so she won't be doing that today.
How about this Mobile team, Coach?
You know, they're a good team. We saw them. You know, you can't overlook anyone at this point. We learned that last night with Campbellsville. They were actually in the same tournament where we saw Campbellsville 3 weeks ago, and you know, middle of the pack there. I think that they're a good enough athletic team to where if we show up like we did last night, we're going to get beat. You know, we're going to have to take care of our business, and our hitters and our defenders are going to have to do their jobs.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Head coach of the Cougars, and that's Belinda Rye Washington, who is in her 8th season here at Columbia College and now has amassed a total of 309 wins at Columbia, 41 defeats, 384 wins overall in her coaching career. She put in some time at Westminster as well over in Fulton, and 60 losses. For Columbia, this is their 14th consecutive trip to the NAIA National Tournament. And for the Cougars, they have won 3 national titles. They are the most active NAIA school playing volleyball with wins. They've received the most they have won the most national titles with 3. They've also finished runner-up 3 times, but things are looking somewhat bleak as of now after that setback last night to Campbellsville, who made their first ever appearance at the national tournament. Well, guess what? The Mobile Ball Club comes in. They are making their first appearance at the national tournament. This will be their second match after losing to Biola. This program is in its baby years, just its 3rd season of competitive volleyball, and they are coached by John Campbell, who started this program. He's in his 20th year, so he is a veteran, but his club is making a first for Mobile. They were defeated yesterday by Biola in a 3-game match. Put up a fight in the first game, then in the second game fell off the pace. In the 3rd game, they're back in the hunt, but could not maintain. Biola just kind of steamrolled them when it was all said and done. But they're looking to get back on track. And Coach Campbell, it's got to be very exciting to take a team like Mobile and build a program like you have in just 3 years.
Was that? Oh, it's been a fantastic opportunity. It was neat building the program from the very start, and you know, seeing the girls grow year after year has definitely been a rewarding situation for us as coaches.
Has volleyball become a thing to do now at Mobile?
Yeah, definitely. They've gotten great support from the college, and you know, we get good fan support there, and it's definitely growing like the other sports have done. So it's definitely a good opportunity for us.
Talk a little bit about playing Columbia here on their home court.
We're just excited to be here and really to play against some quality teams like Columbia. So we're excited to get that opportunity to see how we can do against some, you know, high-ranked teams. So
what will be a key in this match this afternoon?
Ball control is definitely going to be key. If we can take them out of system, we're going to be, you know, a little better off. If we stay in system, we're able to run our fast offense, and, you know, I think we may have an advantage there. So ball control is always key.
Thanks, Coach Campbell.
Thank you.
And that's Coach John Campbell, the University of Mobile. The starting lineups for this match this afternoon. First for the University of Mobile, one of their leading hitters is Whitney Knight. She will start today. She's from Birmingham, Alabama, a 5'9" sophomore. Another top player for Mobile is Nicole Stokes, a setter, 5'7" sophomore. Allison Kovacs, a defensive specialist from Sanford, Florida, 5'11" freshman, will get a start today. Soretta Baldwin from Montgomery, Alabama, 5'10" junior, will be an outside hitter. Middle blockers, Paula Stilke. She had 10 kills yesterday. Stilke is from Union, Kentucky, a 6' sophomore. Another middle blocker is Casey Johnson from California, 6'2" freshman. And the libero is Amber Presnell. Presnell is from Semmes, Alabama, a 5'8" junior. Mobile comes in with a record of 35-6. They're 0-1 in the national tournament. They finished first in the Gulf Coast Conference, going 8-0, and won the Gulf Coast Conference postseason tournament. For Columbia College, with a record of 30-8, 0-1 in the national tournament, Daniela Brasilino will be able to play today. The 5'10" senior is playing with a sprained elbow, her left arm, and might have some situations in that elbow where it's going to cause her a lot of pain today. So she's got to be very, very careful. She's a transfer from Oral Roberts University, but she will start. May not be working as a passer, but she will definitely be hitting, and she'll be serving. Juliana Quadrado will be the middle hitter and middle blocker. 6'1" senior from North Central Texas Community College, originally from Brazil, as Juliana will get a start. Luana Branco is the setter, 5'10" junior out of Brazil. Luana Branco will start as the setter. Yizhong Li will be an outside hitter from China, 5'11" junior, as Yizhong Li makes the start again today. She's one of the leaders on this club. Also getting a start today is Maria Omande. Omande from Kenya, a 5'9" sophomore. She had the big night last night for the Cougars, if there was to say somebody had a big night last night, as Omande finished up with 13 kills in that match last night. She also had 3 digs. We will see Carrie McWilliams make a start today, a 5'11" junior from Three Rivers Community College, originally from Summersville, Missouri. Jessica Williams will be inserted as the libero. Jessica Williams had 15 digs in that match against Campbellsville last night. Jessica Williams, a 5'4" sophomore from Camdenton. And Cecilia Lopez expected to be in the action today, as Cecilia is from Blue Springs, Missouri. She's a transfer from Mid-America Nazarene University, a 5'4" sophomore, as Cecilia gets this opportunity to play today with the injury to Brasilino. So you'll see Cecilia Lopez playing in the role of the passer today. As the Cougars, they break their huddle. There are 2 games going on here, 2 matches going on here at the arena of the Southwell Complex. One, of course, this one on the arena court, and then on the court, the number 1 court, there's action underway over there as well, as we get set for these 2 clubs to rumble here, as Daniela Brasilino heads out along with her teammates, still favoring that left elbow. But Daniela is going to be limited somewhat today. But it's a must-win situation for both of these teams, as they both look to advance. They're going to need to win today. We'll be back with the first serve here at the NAIA National Tournament in a moment.
Can count on. Turn to the team that brings you coverage whenever and wherever you want it. KOMU Sports.
Tune in to KOMU News at 6 and 10 for the latest sports highlights, and wrap up the week with the KOMU Sports Show Sundays at 10:25. Log on to KOMU.com for video highlights and interactive polls. Get sports news when you want it with KOMU Mobile. Get alerts direct to you with KOMU Mobile Message.
KOMU Sports. Sports coverage you can count on.
And welcome back to the NAIA's 28th annual Women's National Volleyball Tournament. Second year it's been held here in Columbia. We get set to play at the arena of the Southwell Complex, as Columbia College ready to go. In some action that's already been completed today, it was Biola taking care of business, beating Campbellsville earlier today in a 3-game match. Also earlier today, Lewis and Clark State beat Virginia Wise in a 3-game match, as Lewis and Clark in Pool B is now 1-1. We'll update you as time permits throughout all these pools. And also, it was National American, the defending national champion, beating SCAD in a 4-game match. Here's the first serve to this game, and the serve delivered by McWilliams. And the set for Knight, it's hit long, side out, point Columbia, as the Cougars draw first blood. It's just amazing. You have a different feel in this match than what you did last night already, as the Cougars go up 1-0, and the next serve on the way from Carrie McWilliams is an ace, and Columbia takes a 2-0 lead here in game 1. As Paula Stilkey had trouble returning it. Carrie McWilliams next serve, another ace off of Stilkey and out of play. Back-to-back aces by Carrie McWilliams. Carrie McWilliams, a junior college All-American, shoots this one. It's dug by White. Here's the pass up front to Stilkey. She shoots it in. Cougars will give it to Bronco, who dumps it in. Now Mobile gets it under control. Bronco sets Maria Obande, and there's the kill from the middle of the front row. And it is 3-0 Columbia. Carrie McWilliams set to serve. Line drive serve into the net. Point for the University of Mobile. As Mobile takes advantage of the service error, and Kristen Simpson, a 5'9" freshman from Dothan, Alabama, will serve for the Rams. Line drive serve dug by Quadrano. Here's the set for Williams. Jessica Williams shoots it into the other side. Now the shot fired up there by Stilke, handled and blocked by the Cougars. And there's the kill by Allison Kovacs. Kovacs gets the kill, and it's 2 serving 4. Now coming out is Juliana Quadrado, and checking in is Cecilia Lopez. And the line drive serve on the way from Simpson into the net. Point for the Cougars. And 5 will serve 2. And on to serve is Ijong Lee. Cecilia Lopez stays on the court. Daniela Brasilino checks in now. And here is the serve on the way from Ijong Lee. That's dug on the back row by Pesnell. And here's the set and the kill by Paula Stilke. Off the right side. Stilke will now serve. 6-foot sophomore out of Union, Kentucky. Stilke gets the sign from John Campbell, and here's the serve dug by Quadrado's check back in. Bronco with a quick hitter. That's handled by the Rams. And a shot fired side out by Whitney Knight. Point Columbia. Knight hit it off the left sideline and hit it towards the left sideline of Columbia's, and it went out of bounds. And Jessica Williams now to serve. This is 6 serving 3. Jessica Williams with the jump serve. It's on the way, and that's an ace as she nailed the back line. Amber Presnell elected not to play it. And Jessica Williams with an ace. Cougars go up 7-3. Jessica Williams' next serve on the way. And that's handled by Presnell. Pass comes up front to Stokes, and here's the kill by Knight. Whitney Knight with a kill off that left side. So 4 will serve 7 here in game 1. Crowd still gathering here this afternoon. This is the 3rd match of the day on the arena court. Serves across. Ijong Lee with a dig. The set for Juliana Quadrado. And a net violation. And that's going against Mobile. As Whitney Knight was in the net. Point for the Cougars. 8 serving 4. Luana Bronco, who had some aces yesterday, 4 of them to serve. Line drive serve, and that's right at Kovacs. Here's the set, and the kill attempt to side out. Point Cougars. Columbia goes up 9-4. Luana Bronco ready to serve. Her soft jump serves across. Kovac digs it, and a double hit as the pass from Tasha Buchanan is a bad pass. And the Cougars go up 10-4. Bronco ready with the next one. High arcing serve. Tapped up front by Johnson. The pass now to Kovac, and she delivers the kill. Kovacs with a kill, the 5'11 freshman. All the kills have come from that left sideline. Now checking in is Soretta Baldwin for Mobile. Ready to serve for Mobile's Whitney Knight. Knight's line drive serves a bullet dug out of there by Ijong Lee. Here is the set for Nass. That's handled by the Rams. Now the set for Baldwin is in for the kill. Daniela Brasilino tried to dig it and slow to get up, but she's all right. Soretta Baldwin with a kill, and here's the next serve from Knight. That is an ace as Ijong Lee could not dig it. Whitney Knight with a couple aces now. She had 79 service aces on the year. This line drive shot is handled by Brasilino. The set for Quadrado, and it's side out. Quadrado hit it side out. 8 serving 10. And here is Knight's next serve. Line drive serve dug by Williams. The set by Bronco for Brasilino. That's deflected up front on the kill attempt. Now the set for Kovacs. Handled by Williams. The Bronco. Brasilino shot it outside the antenna. And it's 9 serving 10. That 6-point Cougar lead is down to 1. Whitney Knight out of Birmingham with the next jump serve on the way. Across the top of the net. Brasilino with a dig. Bronco's got to scramble. She gets it to Nass, who shoots it across. Baldwin digs it. Here is the set for Knight. Deflected up front by Quadrado. Dug by Brasilino. Back to Quadrado. That shot handled by the Rams. And now Baldwin shoots it in. Cougars get it under control. They set Brazzolino. She shoots it side out. Daniela Brazzolino hit it side out. And this game is tied at 10. And Whitney Knight ready to serve. Line drive serve dug by Williams to Bronco. Bronco sets Brazzolino on the right side, and there's an ace. Or a kill, rather. Daniela Brazzolino with her first kill. Brazzolino, playing injured yesterday, had 3 kills, 5 digs. Now she'll serve, and that's going to go down as an ace. Brazzolino's serve hit the top of the net and flirted over the top and fell in for the ace. Cougars go up 12-10. And now Maria Omonde would check in for Jessica Williams, the libero. Brazzolino serves across, and the return is at the net, and Ijong Lee kills it. Ijong Lee with a kill, and it's 13 serving 10. Brazzolino ready with the jump serve. Line shot, handled by Silky. They pass it to Baldwin, blocked up front. Cougars get a little mixed up, and Ijong Lee from the back row shoots it across. Silky keeps it alive, and White shot way out to the right side, saved by Omonde. Cougars get it across. Free ball now for Mobile. Here's the set for Baldwin, and she kills it off of Luana Bronco. Soretta Baldwin with her second kill. So 11 serving 13, and in the service the libero, Fresnel. Fresnel serve, dug by Maria Omonde to Bronco, to Nass. She hit it side out. It was deflected, and a point for the Cougars. Thought she hit along, but they said it was deflected up front. It put the point on the wrong side of the scoreboard. It should be 14-12. Here is the serve by Joanna Quadrano. It's dug out of there by the Rams. Cougars scramble, and the set for Omonde blocked up front. Jessica Williams with a dig. Ijong Lee has a chance with a hit. That's blocked. And now they keep it alive, as Omonde actually kicked that ball to keep it alive. And here is Ijong Lee with a dig, and a kill is in. They have 14-12 on the board. I thought it would be 15. Ijong Lee with the kill. Joanna Quadrano to serve. Quadrano's line drive serve dug by Fresnel. Here's the set for Knight. Handled by Jessica Williams near the net. Blocked by Omonde for the point. Maria Omonde with a block, and the Cougars go up on the scoreboard 15-12. Joanna Quadrano to serve. Line drive serve handled by Botkin. And here's a shot fired by Kovacs, and it's side out, point Cougars. 16-12, Columbia with the lead. Now checking in is Nicole Stokes for Mobile. Serve on the way by Joanna Quadrano is into the net. Service error. Quadrano had 1 ace yesterday and 3 service errors. That kind of epitomizes the day. Here's Botkin's serve. Bronco will set it for Nass, who changes speed, shoots it across. Now Bronco will set Ijong Lee, and that's in. She got it in. 18-12, Ijong Lee with the kill. Now Carrie McWilliams wants to check in for Nass. And also checking in is Cecilia Lopez for the Cougars. So Lopez in there, Carrie McWilliams in there. Carrie McWilliams in the serve. It's 18 serving 12 in game 1. Pool match number 2 for both of these teams. McWilliams line drive serve. Dug by Knight on the back row. Up to Stokes, back to Knight. There's a kill for Knight. Whitney Knight with her second kill. Now Kristen Simpson will come in, and checking out is Baldwin. And Fabi Nass checks back in for Columbia. This shot's at Williams. Bronco will set Omonde, and Omonde kills it. She hammered it right past Paula Stilke. Maria Omonde with her first kill, and it's 19, serving 13. Cecilia Lopez will check in for the Joanna Quadrano. Or no, for the libero. Jessica Williams. They almost had 7 players out there. Here's the serve on the way from Yizhong Lee. That's an ace. And a timeout call by Mobile. John Campbell wants to talk things over. Mobile calls a timeout. We're back with more Cougar Volleyball from the NAIA National Tournament after this.
Looking for sports coverage you can count on? Turn to the team that brings you coverage whenever and wherever you want it. KOMU Sports.
Tune in to KOMU News at 6 and 10 for the latest sports highlights and wrap up the week with the KOMU Sports Show Sundays at 10:25. Log on to KOMU.com for video highlights and interactive polls. Get sports news when you want it with KOMU Mobile. Get alerts direct to you with KOMU Mobile Message.
KOMU Sports. Sports coverage you can count on.
20-13, Columbia leading Mobile here in Game 1 of this match. Here at the NAIA National Tournament, the 28th annual. Columbia off to the early start, currently leading by 7. That's their biggest lead in this match. They've played much better here this afternoon than they did last night. Visiting with folks from last night's match that were here to witness it, they really had a hard time understanding what happened. Cougars were really flat last night. Now Yizhong Lee with the serve, and that's dug by Knight. Here's the pass by Stokes, and a shot dumped in by Allison Kovacs. So Kovacs credited with the kill. It'll be her third, and it's 14-20. Now ready to serve is Paula Stilke. Cecilia Lopez out. Joanna Quadrano checks in. Stilke's serve is into the net. Service error. Point Columbia. Now Omonde comes out, and the libero, Jessica Williams, will check in to serve. 21 serving 14. Jessica Williams jump serves across. That's handled by Presnell. They pass it over to the left side tonight. She's set, and Cougars handle her shot, and now Luana Bronco in the second hit hammers it in for the kill. Luana Bronco gives the Cougars an 8-point advantage, 22-14. Now the serve from Williams. Line drive serve. Presnell digs it. Here's the pass to Stokes. Left side Knight. Kill is deflected side out. Whitney Knight with another kill. Whitney Knight's a nice player. 15 serving 22. Cougars lost the first 2 games of the match last night against Campbellsville. Won the third game, but then was never really into fourth. Rosalino shoots one in. That's handled by Buchanan. Now a shot brought back by Nass. Trouble for the Rams, and they can't handle it as Fabiana Nass gets the kill on a little dink shot. 23 serving 15. Here is Luana Bronco's serve. That's dug by Stokey. Here's the set. And the shot is fired wide by Cassie Johnson. She hit it side out. It's a young Mobile team. Cassie Johnson is out of California. She's 6'2", a freshman. Now Bronco's line drive serve is long. Side out. And a point for the Rams. Baldwin will check in, and checking out is Kristen Simpson. And Whitney Knight will serve. Whitney Knight's jump serve on the way, dug by Williams to Bronco, to Brasilino, and it's tapped back to the net by Stilke and killed by Juliana Quadrano. Quadrano with her first kill. And they called the Cougars for being in the net. And here's the serve by the Rams. So the Cougars didn't get the point. I don't know what happened here. 24-17 is the score on the board. They must have called the Cougars for a net violation. And here's a kill. Delivering that one is Jessica Bodkin. Now Melinda Rye Washington wants to know what happened in that previous point. I don't know if there's confusion on the rotation or what. As Coach Washington now visits with the referee on the floor. As apparently there was a breakdown in rotation, maybe. But the point that Cougars had appeared to score was waived. It's 24 now 18, and they continue to discuss things. I just don't understand that because I didn't see any indication about it. So they tried to break that thing down now and figure out what exactly happened here. But it wasn't the last point. It was the previous point that's being questioned. It appeared that the Cougars had won the point, didn't get it. And I guess they called a violation on a rotation with Columbia. Everybody's smiling as they walk away. So now serving is Mobile. Whitney Knight to serve. This is 18 serving 24. Knight serves across. Williams with a dig. Bronco will set Brasilino. Brasilino kills it. Knight tried to dig it and could not. As Daniela Brasilino with a kill. Brasilino playing with an injured left elbow. Here's her jump serve. And it's long. It's really hurt Daniela's balance. You can just see that she doesn't have the same ability with her body. 19 serving 25. Presnell serves a short one handled by Momande. The set by Bronco for Nass. Nass's kill attempt is shot into the seats. And Fabiana Nass with her second kill. 26 serving 19 in game one. Here's the serve by Quadrado, and she hit it into the net. Had top spin on it, dove right into the net. They addressed the volleyball a certain way, and it could make it actually sink. Here's the serve on the way by Stokes. Cougars dig it. The set for Omande, and a kill by Omande. Maria Omande gives the Cougars a 27-20 lead. Cecilia Lopez checks in along with Carrie McWilliams for the Cougars. McWilliams line drive serve, dug by Presnell. Pass up front Stokes. They set Kovacs. That's handled by the Cougars, but they can't pass the ball correctly, and a point for the Rams. Now Francilli. Now this is Fabiana Nash checking in along with Juliana Quadrano. McWilliams comes out along with Cecilia Lopez. Here's the serve across, and the pass goes into the net, and it's killed up front. Knight collaborated with Paula Stilke for the kill. 22 serving 27. Last night, the Cougars, when they did get things to go their way, they weren't able to finish. The serve on the way from Simpson is long side out, point Cougars. 28 serving 22, and in the serve is Yizhong Lee. Yizhong Lee last night had 3 aces. She has 1 today. We're in game 1. Now a timeout call by the University of Mobile. They call their second timeout in game 1. We'll take a break. More Cougar volleyball coming at you from the NAIA National Tournament here in Columbia in a moment. Columbia College is once again home of the NAIA Volleyball National Championship, and the action runs from November the 28th through December the 1st. You too can be part of this spectacular event by volunteering. Volunteers will receive free admission to all matches and a free t-shirt. Get all the details online at ColumbiaCougars.com or contact Cindy at 573-875-7454. Volunteer today and be a part of the NAIA Volleyball National Championship. Welcome back to the arena of the Southwell Complex, where the Cougars currently lead Mobile by a score of 28-22 in game 1 of this pool play match here on the arena court. And Columbia will serve with the honors is Yizhong Lee. Yizhong Lee's serve is dug by Presnell. Here is the set for Stilke, and that's blocked up front by Brasilino, and this recovery shot is hammered in there by Stilke. Point for Mobile. Now the Cougars are going to make a substitution. Juliana Quadrano coming in for Cecilia Lopez. And they are sticklers at making sure everybody, when they enter and leave the court, do it by the rules. They have to, a little procedure they got to go through. Here is the serve on the way by Stilke, and the set for Brasilino, handled by the Rams. Now they set Knight. That's blocked by Luana Branco, but it went side out. Cougars were up there for the block, but they blocked it side out. It's 24-28. And here's Stilke's serve. Quadrano to Branco for the kill. Luana Branco with a two-handed kill, and it's game point for the Cougars. Game point for Columbia. Jessica Williams will serve. Williams jump serves across. Handled by Presnell to Stokes. Here's Knight's attempt. Blocked side out by Quadrano. Point for Mobile. 25 will serve 29. Cougars were there to block it, but it went side out. Now set the serve for Mobile is Tasha Buchanan. Dug by Yizhong Lee to Branco to Quadrano. That's dug on the back row by the Rams. Here's the set for Knight. Dug by Yizhong Lee. A net violation charged to the Cougars. They said Joanna Quadrano was in the net. And 26 now serving 29. And Buchanan to serve, a 5'7" senior out of Van Buren, Arkansas. Her serves across. Yizhong Lee with a dig. Branco was set Brasilino. That's blocked for the point by Johnson. 27 serving 29. And the Cougars having problems trying to finish this game. Same thing happened last night. Here's the serve on the way. Dug by Brasilino to Branco. To Brasilino for the game winner. Brasilino with a game winner just inside the left sideline. And the Cougars win game one by a score of 30-29. We're back with more action from Columbia after this.
Thank you for calling Bambino's. How can I help you?
Holy cow! My hunger's got me by the you-know-whats, but I really shouldn't be driving right now.
Harry! Don't worry, buddy. At Bambino's, you can cruise your noodle. Just call us and tell us what you're hungry for, and we can deliver it to you. We even cater for large groups.
Hi! That sounds great, but I can't remember what I want.
No problem, Harry. You got the internet up there?
You bet! I wasn't that crazy about it till I discovered those girls gone wild.
Well, just surf over to Bambino'sItalianCafe.com. You can check out our full menu, see all of our daily food and drink specials right there on the web.
Holy cow! What if I decide to come down for a frosty cold one and watch the game?
Well, get on down here, Harry. Bambino's Italian Cafe is in downtown at Hinton Locust. Or if you decide you want to carry out or delivery, just call us back at 443-4473.
Hi!
Uh-huh.
I'll call back.
Bye-bye, Harry.
Hey, you work hard. And not only do you work hard, but when you play hard, right? So when do you have it easy? Cost Cutters. Cost Cutters pros know how to cut it right.
Cost Cutters.
And right away.
We make it happen.
And you don't have to have an appointment. Cost Cutters makes your hair look great, and that makes you feel great, because you're looking good. So you're walking out with Cost Cutters smiling. You're happy that you got a professional cut to fit right into your really busy day. It's so easy at Cost Cutters.
Cost Cutters.
Open every day.
We make it happen.
And open Monday through Friday till 8. Just walk into one of their 5 Mid-Missouri locations. You work hard. You play hard. But getting your hair cut at Cost Cutters, that's easy.
Get in, get out, get style, no doubt. That's what Cost Cutters is all about. For hair that rocks when you're on a roll, there's only one place you need to go, Cost Cutters. They fit your lifestyle. Cost Cutters. It's all about style.
At the 3 in Columbia, plus Jeff City and Moberly, they make it happen 7 days a week.
Cost Cutters. We make it happen.
Back here at the arena of the Southwell Complex, Cougars win game one against Mobile by a score of 30-27, as the Cougars had the lead as large as 8 points in that first game of the match. Now they will try to win the second one against this Mobile club that just won't go quietly. Mobile won their conference, the Gulf Coast Conference, with an 8-0 run during the regular season. They went 35-6. They beat Loyola University to win the region. Loyola University in their conference. As the Cougars now get set here for game number 2. Cougars will be serving from the south court to the north, and Mobile defending the north court. They're still checking over rotations at the table. In action that was played earlier today, Mount Vernon Nazarene University out of Ohio was defeated by Olivet Nazarene out of Chicago, out of Illinois. 30-22, 26-30, 28-30, 34-32, 15-13. A hard-fought match. That took place on this court. And then right after that, it was Biola just destroying Campbellsville in a 3-game match. They won it very quickly. One of the quickest matches played today, to say the least, if not in the whole event. Mobile will serve, and here's the first serve from Stokes. It's across, dug by Quadrano. The set by Bronco for Amande, blocked up front. With the block is Soretta Baldwin. Baldwin got some help on the block from Paula Stilke. So Baldwin with the block, and it's 1-0. Mobile. Next serve by Stokes is across. They set Omande. Omande's shot is dug. Cougars now get it back under control. Bronco will set Ijong Lee. That's dug on the back row by Fresno. Now this set for Baldwin, dug by Jessica Williams. Quick shot by Bronco, handled by Mobile. And they set Kovacs. That's handled by the Cougars. And now Jessica Williams will set Luana Bronco, and Bronco's shot is blocked. And Mobile jumps out to a 2-0 lead. This block goes to Stilke. Now the serve on the way from Stokes, dug by Jessica Williams. To Bronco. Ijong Lee for the kill, handled in the back by Fresno. And the pass up front, and the kill delivered by Soretta Baldwin. 3-0 here in game 2. And the serve by Stokes is a net service error. Hit it into the net. And that gives the Cougars an opportunity to serve. This is 1 serving 3. Cecilia Lopez in, and Daniela Brasilino comes back into the contest. Ijong Lee to serve. Her line drive serve. Knocked up in the air by Whitney. To the front row to Stokes, and Mobile can't handle it. Flat on her back, Allison Kovacs couldn't get it across. Point for the Cougars. 2 serving 3. Ijong Lee's jump serve on the way. That's an ace. Ijong Lee with her second ace of the match. The junior from China, who's now, I guess, a U.S. citizen, as she got her citizenship. Jumps and gets this one back to the backside of the net. The Cougars dig it. The set for Brasilino, and that's in for the kill. Daniela Brasilino has already matched her number of kills from last night's match with 3 here today. And the Cougars now set the serves. They go up 4-3. Here's the serve by Ijong Lee. Another ace. Stilke couldn't dig it. Ijong Lee with her 3rd ace, and the Cougars go up 5-2. And Ijong Lee's next serve, dug by Knight. The pass to Stokes, and a bad set, but they get it across as the Cougars now have it under control. Luana Bronco drives in to kill it. Luana Bronco with a kill. The kill for Bronco is her 4th. So 6 now, serving 3. Cougars have turned it around. They were looking at a 3-point deficit. Now they have a 3-point lead. And the serve on the way by Ijong Lee, dug by Knight. Here's the set for Stilke, blocked up front. Side out by Omande. Point for Mobile. Now checking in for Mobile is Allison Kovacs, and also checking in is Kristen Simpson. A lot of personnel changes as Simpson will now serve. The 5'9" freshman serve is across, and it's an ace as Juliana Quadrano got hooked up in the backcourt with Ijong Lee. And Simpson records the ace. Simpson had an ace in yesterday's match with Biola and just mark her down for another one. Cougars could not dig that one. And we're tied at 6 here in game 2. Now Simpson's next serve. Quadrano is able to dig the set for Omande, and the kill is in. Maria Omande with the kill. This is 7 serving 6. Jessica Williams will serve. The Camdenton native with a jump serve. Dug by Presnell. Up front to Stokes. Here's the set. And with the kill, Stilke. Tied at 7. Cougars built a lead in that first game and only watched Mobile come charging back. Now the serve on the way by Stilke is into the net. Paula Stilke is from Kentucky. This is 8 serving 7. Luana Bronco doing the serving for the Cougars. Bronco's serve handled by Presnell. Up front to Stokes. The set for Johnson handled by the Cougars. Now they set Nass, and Fabiana Nass with a kill. Cougars go up 9-7. Here is Bronco's serve, handled by Presnell. To Stokes. The set for Knight, blocked up front by Nass. Fabiana Nass with a block in the point. 10 serving 7. Bronco ready again. On the way. Short serve. Diving dig by Knight. Side out, point Cougars. All they said to Cougars touched that shot. Daniela Brasilino touched it, went side out, point for Mobile. Neither official really was sold on that call. Now 8 serving 10. Brasilino with a dig to set for Joanna Quadrano. And now Mobile's got problems as they personnel running into each other. Jessica Botkin ran into Johnson. And it's a point for Columbia. This is 11 serving 8. Here's the serve by Brasilino. Line drive, serving that's an ace. Brasilino slammed it on that far sideline. Stilke tried to dig it out and couldn't. Brasilino with her second ace. Cougars by 4. 12 serving 8. Brasilino shoots this one right at Presnell. Near the net. Blocked there by Yijong Lee. And it's a point for the Cougars. Yijong Lee gets credit. 13 serving 8. Brasilino shot. Dug by Presnell. Here's the set. Handled by the Cougars. Bronco tried to adjust her set and is called for a double hit. So 9 will serve 13. Simpson comes out. Whitney Knight ready to serve. Her jump serve dug by Williams. The Bronco. Bronco will set Nass in the middle of the front row. Nass digs that, but then no one can handle it. Point for Mobile. 10 serving 13. Optex Little bringing you action from the 28th annual NAIA National Tournament. Whitney Knight's jump serve dug by Yijong Lee near the net. It's killed up front by Baldwin. The dig went right to above the net, and Mobile handled it. Here's Knight's next serve. Top the net, dug by Omande. To Bronco. The set for Yijong Lee. Block. Cougars keep it alive. Now Yijong Lee with another attempt. She nailed it in. That's a point for the Cougars. Yijong Lee with a kill. That is Lee's 5th kill of the match. Second of this game. And Joanna Quadrano now will serve. This is 14 serving 11. Quadrano's line drive serve dug by Knight. Here's the set. And it's side out as it was hit by Johnson. Side out, point Columbia. I'm sorry. Point for Mobile. Here's the set for Nass. And Nass with a kill. Fabiana Nass with her 4th kill. And the Cougars go up 15-12. And on to serve is Kerry McWilliams. McWilliams, line drive serve. Dug by Presnell. Here's the pass up front to Baldwin. That's blocked by Omande, but it's side out. Point for Mobile. Cougars still not hitting on all cylinders. Just not quite in the rhythm. They've changed some things up here as the rotation's a little different, using some different personnel for different things. Still trying to fine-tune it. Here is 13 serving 15. The serves across the net. Williams with the dig. The set for Omande, and there's the kill. That was that quick set for Omande. And Maria with a kill. She got the set from Luana Bronco. Daniela Brazzolino now checks back in. Jessica Williams comes out. Here is the serve by Yizhong Lee. That's dug by Kovacs. The set for Stilke blocked by Bronco. Now the shot by Stilke is side out, point Columbia. Cougars go up 4, 17-13. Yizhong Lee ready. Yizhong Lee shots across. Presnell with the dig. The set for Baldwin blocked by Omande. They get to the cross. And now Bronco tried to shoot it in. That's blocked. They get it under control. Brazzolino drives in the kill. Daniela Brazzolino with her 4th kill. Cougars go up 18-13. Timeout call by Mobile. 18-13. Cougars with the lead here in game 2. We're back with more right after this word from the NAIA National Tournament.
Let the Best Western Columbia Inn host your next meeting or special occasion. We're conveniently located at the heart of Central Missouri at the junction of Highway 63 and Interstate 70. Along with our excellent customer service, we offer 122 newly renovated sleeping rooms with a wide range of amenities, including a free hot breakfast. With over 5,200 square feet of meeting space, we can accommodate a wide range of group sizes and events. Our experienced staff will help you with all of your special needs to make your event successful. Everyone knows the secret to having a successful gathering is having it at the right place. So when planning your next event, let the Best Western Columbia Inn be the right place for you. Your #1 choice for comfort, convenience, and quality. For reservations, call 1-800-362-3185. Best Western Columbia Inn.
(18-13) Cougars lead here in game 2 of pool play D competition. Game number 2 for Columbia and for Mobile. The serve by Yizhong Lee is a cross. Here's the set for Baldwin, and she drives in to kill him. Soretta Baldwin with a kill, her 4th of the match. Simpson now in for Mobile. Cougars lead it 18-14. The freshman Simpson ready to serve. And her serves across, handled by Brazzolino. Here's the set back to Brazzolino for the kill. It's in. Daniela Brazzolino, who is kills per game leader for this Columbia team here at the end of the year, with 5 kills now, trying to get back in the flow of things with that injured left elbow. Now Jessica Williams with a line drive serve. Hits the top of the net, dug by Presnell. Here's the set for Stilke, blocked side out. Point for the Rams. Rams led at one time 3-0 in this game. But the Cougars now lead it 15-19. The serve by Stilke up, brought back up to the net. Here's the set for Juliana Quadrano, and a thundering blast by Quadrano for the kill. Quadrano with just her 2nd kill of this match. Cougars go up 20-15. And Luana Bronco to serve. She hit it halfway to Moberly. Side out. Point for the Rams. Those are those freebies on the service errors. 20-16. And the serve now is Tasha Buchanan. Her serves across, dug by Brazzolino. to Bronco. Back to Brazzolino. Brazzolino's kill attempt kept alive by the Rams. And they set Kovacs. That's dug out of there by Yijong Lee. Here is the shot by Bronco on the other side, by Brazzolino on the other side, handled by the Rams. And a lift called on Columbia. (17 serving 20). Here is the serve on the way, handled by the Cougars. Bronco will set Joanna Quadrano. Rams get it under control, get it across. Bronco with a dig. Brazzolino to Nass with a little dink. That's handled by the Rams, dug by Knight. Here's the set for Stilke behind the line into the net. Cougars get the point. 21-17 Columbia. Brazzolino to serve. Daniela has 2 aces. And her serve here, dug by Presno. Pass comes up top to Buchanan, the set. And the Cougars handle that shot. And Nash dinks one in right in the void in the middle. Fabiana Nass with her 5th kill. And Brazzolino now will serve. Brazzolino's line drive serves an ace. She blasted it right to Jessica Botkin, who couldn't handle it. 3rd ace for Brazzolino. Checking back in is Nicole Stokes for Mobile. 23 serving 17. Cougars now with their biggest lead. Brazzolino with an ace. Far right back corner. Daniela Brazzolino with her 4th ace. Here's Brazzolino's next one. Line drive serve, dug by Stilke. The pass to Stokes up front. And the kill is delivered by Casey Johnson. Her 1st kill of the match. Simpson now is going to come out. Baldwin checks back in. Whitney Knight to serve. Here is Knight's serve. Line drive serve, dug by Omonde, but a bad pass and the Cougars can't recover. And that'll go down as an ace for Kristen Simpson, her 3rd of this game. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Knight with the ace. Whitney Knight, her 3rd of the match. Here's Knight's next serve, dug out by Yijong Lee to set for Quadrano. Dug out of there by Knight. Now they set Baldwin, and that's a kill for Baldwin. Soretta Baldwin with her 5th kill. 20 serving 24. Mobile will not go away. Whitney Knight's next jump serve on the way. Dug by Zhang Li to Bronco. She sets Quadrano for the kill. Juliana Quadrano with the kill. Juliana's battled a bad back throughout her career here at Columbia College. It's been slowed here in the second half a little bit by it. Trying to recover. 25 serving 20 for Columbia. And here's a serve across, and that'll go down as an ace for Quadrano. Juliana doesn't hit hard. She has great movement and a very good control. She puts it where she wants to. Quadrano with her 1st ace. A lot of aces in this game. Next serve by Quadrano. That's dug by Stilke. Here's the pass over to Baldwin. Handled by Williams of the Cougars. Now to Nass for the kill. Fabiana Nass with her 6th kill to lead all strikers for Columbia. And a timeout call by Mobile. As Mobile wants to talk it over. Cougars 27, Mobile 20. Back with more in a moment.
Looking for sports coverage you can count on? Turn to the team that brings you coverage whenever and wherever you want it. KOMU Sports.
Tune in to KOMU News at 6 and 10 for the latest sports highlights and wrap up the week with the KOMU Sports Show Sundays at 10:25. Log on to KOMU.com for video highlights and interactive polls. Get sports news when you want it with KOMU Mobile. Get alerts direct to you with KOMU Mobile Message.
KOMU Sports. Sports coverage you can count on.
(27-20). Cougars lead by 7 here in game 2. Their biggest lead of this game. They led that first game by as many as 8. Went on to win the first game 30-27. And Juliana Quadrano with the serve. Quadrano's line drive serve. Dug by Stilkey. Here is the set for Baldwin. Williams tried to dig it after it was deflected and could not come up with it. Jessica a little disappointed in herself. She thought she should have handled that, but it was a pretty tough shot. Now ready to serve is Amber Presnell. Presnell serves across. Williams with a dig. Bronco to Omande. That's handled. Cougars now got to scramble. Williams gets back there and gets it across with help from Bronco. Now here's the set again for Baldwin, and that's in. As the Cougars were a little out of system and could not recover. 22 serving 27. Presnell ready to serve. The 5A junior serves across. And the set now here for Ijong Lee. That's handled by Buchanan. Off-speed shot handled by Bronco to Nash. To Ijong Lee for the kill. That's handled by Knight for the Rams to Baldwin. Baldwin with a kill off the right side. Soretta Baldwin with her 6th kill of the match. 4th in this game, and it's now 23 serving 27. Presnell's next serve is dug by Omande to Bronco. Nass with a kill up against the rafters and out of play. Point for the Cougars, 28-23. Fabiana Nass with 7 kills in this game. Well, in the match. 5 in the game. Terry McWilliams, the left-handed serves across. Knight with a dig. Now the set by Buchanan for Baldwin, and Baldwin drives in the killer. Soretta Baldwin with her 7th kill. And on the serve is Nicole Stokes. 24 serving 28 in game 2. Mobile trying to even the match. Cougars lead this game. Williams with a dig. Here's the set for Ijong Lee, and there's the kill. Ijong Lee with a kill, and it's game point for Columbia. Ijong Lee unofficially with 6 kills in the match. She will now serve. Crowd comes alive. 29 serving 24. Ijong Lee's jump serve on the way. Dug by Knight to Stokes. And Baldwin with a kill. As Soretta Baldwin picks up her 8th kill of the match. Still game point for the Cougars. 25 serving 29. Kristen Simpson serves across. And the dig is near the net. Rams get it across. Cougars now have it. Here's the set for Brasilino. She missed hit it into the net. Point for the Rams. And it's 26 serving 29. Simpson serves across. Dug by Quadrano. Bronco with a set for Omande, and that is the game winner. As Maria Omande drove it in for the game winner. And the Cougars are up 2-0 here in this pool play match against Mobile. 30-26 is the final here in game number 2. We'll be back with more from the arena, the Southwell Complex, in a moment. This is NAIA Championship Volleyball action coming at you from Columbia, Missouri.
Are you one of these kinds of dads? When the kids came along, did you promise yourself, I never want to look back and wish I'd spend less time at the office? Then you should get to know Shelter Insurance. We're here to help people who plan their lives around their families by offering life insurance that's built for your needs. Life insurance that's right for you and right for the people who depend on you. Shelter Insurance. Seek shelter today.
Thank you for calling Bambino's.
Holy cow! Hi, everybody.
Hey, Harry.
Say, I'm looking for a place to find me a frosty cold one this evening.
Well, then you got to get down here to Bambino's and abuse your noodle.
Abused my noodle? Hi! Sounds like a weekend I had at Kalamazoo, Michigan one.
No, Harry. At Bambino's, abuse your noodle means you can get ice-cold schooners of beer with our daily happy hour specials and our late-night Bud Light draft beer specials for a ridiculous price.
Holy noodle! I thought I was in heaven up here.
Harry, just get down here to Bambino's. We've got big plates of pasta, big schooners of beer, and sports on our big screen TV.
Bambino's? Oh, shut up already. You had me at Scooter. Just tell me where you're at.
Bambino's Italian Cafe in downtown at Hinton Locust, or you can call us back for carryout or delivery at 443-4473.
I'm on my way.
Bye, Harry.
Cougars lead this match 2-0 against Mobile. Columbia won the first game 30-27, won the second game 30-26, trying to make short work here after losing last night. Looking at pool play results, in Pool A, Fresno Pacific and Northwestern are both 2-0. Westminster's 0-2 and Sunny Canton is 0-2. In Pool B, California Baptist is 2-0 after one day of play, and Lewis and Clark is 1-1. Texas Brownsville is 1-1, and Virginia Wise is 0-2. In Pool C, Mount Vernon Nazarene University out of Ohio is 0-2. Concordia out of California 2-0. Madonna is 1-1. Olivet Nazarene 1-1. In Pool D, the Cougar pool, Biola is 2-0. Cougars trying to go 1-1. Campbellsville was defeated earlier today by Biola in a 3-game match. So Campbellsville, who beat the Cougars last night, are now 1-1. And Mobile is in danger of falling to 0-2 as the Cougars lead them, as Mobile lost to Biola yesterday. National American in Pool E is 2-0. Lindenwood is 1-0 after beating Savannah's College of the Arts and Design in a 4-game match, 3-1. So Lindenwood was 1-0 going into today's action. And Savannah SCAD, otherwise known, is now 0-2 as they were defeated by National American earlier today. Bellevue out of Nebraska is 1-0 going into today's action. That kind of gets you up to date in pool play. Now set is Fabiana Nass. She will serve for the Cougars here in Game 3 in Pool D action. And Nass serves across. Presnell with the dig. Here's the set by Stokes for Baldwin, and it's side out. Baldwin hit it long. Point Columbia. Cougars draw first blood here in this game. 1-0 Columbia. Fabiana Nass, the freshman with the serve, and the left-handed serve is dug on the back row by Knight. Here's the set. The set was for Kovacs, and it was blocked up front by Columbia as Maria Omande with a block. And the Cougars go up 2-0. Nass's next serve floats across, and that's going in as an ace. Knight tried to dig it and couldn't get it done. That is Nass's first ace of the day. 3-0 Cougars. Nass's next serve, handled by Knight in the back. They get it up front. Here's a shot by Stilkey, handled by Broncos. The Cougars shot it back in. Now Williams will get it up front. The set for Ijong Lee, and there's the kill. Ijong Lee with a kill. Columbia's starting to look a little more like themselves after a debacle last night. 4-0. Here's Nass's serve. Dug on the back row across the net. Cougars then scramble, and they can't handle it. We're prepared for that first touch to come back across the net from Knight. So Knight gets the dig and the kill all in one time. One serving 4. Simpson serve on the way. Dug by Williams. The Bronco to Omande for the kill. I think Bronco was trying to shoot it in. Omande deflected it and punched it in a hole. Either that or Omande just missed her timing. But the Cougars get the point. They go up 5-1. Here's Ijong Lee's with her serve. Right at Fresno. She digs it. Stokes sets it for Stilkey, and that's a kill. Ijong Lee tried to get underneath that dig and couldn't. Stilkey with her 4th kill. Now here's Stilkey to serve. Stilkey's serve is an ace. Cougars read it as being out, and it was not out. Stilkey with her first ace, and 3 serving 5 here in Game 3. Must win for Mobile. Stilkey's next serve dug by Quadrano near the net. Shot back in by Knight. Cougars now will set Brasilino. And a nice little dink by Brasilino right to the middle of the floor where no one was there. Daniela Brasilino with her 6th kill now of the match, first of this game. 6 serving 3. Jessica Williams with a jump serve, floats it across, and Mobile got all confused. Stokes got tangled up with Kovacs, and they couldn't get it out of there, and it'll be an ace for Jessica Williams. Her second of the match. Her next serves in the same spot. Stilkey jumps in there. Stokes gets it back in play, and Johnson shoots it side out. Johnson hit it long. And Columbia goes up 8-3 on the miss hit by Johnson. Now Stilkey talking to the official on the platform. Stilkey apparently hurt her thumb. And there is John Barfneck, the Cougar trainer out there. Johnny on the spot with a roll of tape. They're going to tape it up. Trying to do this on the fly, like a pit stop in the NASCAR race. And I think Stilkey is going to be able to stay in there. If Barfneck can get it done here in a quick amount of time. Now, Linda Rye Washington wants to talk to the official. Wants to know something. Not sure what exactly. Stilkey's going to be okay. She'll stay in. She's got that thumb on her right hand all bandaged up now. Here's the serve from Jessica Williams, the floater. Stilkey digs it near the net. Johnson with a kill. That's dug by Yijong Lee. Cougars set Brasilino. It's blocked side out. Point Columbia. Cougars get the point. Danielle Brasilino with a kill. Her 7th. Cougars lead at 9-3. Up by 6. Same serve, same spot. Here's the set. And it's blocked by Brasilino. I thought it hit the floor, and they did finally rule that it hit the floor. As Allison Kovac's shot was blocked back down to the floor. There was no whistle there. 10 serving 3. 7-point lead for the Cougars. Jessica Williams to Kovac to Stokes to Knight. Knight drives it in for the kill. Whitney Knight picks up her 2nd kill of the game, 5th of the match. Stokes comes out. Now checking in is Tasha Buchanan for Mobile. Mobile making their first ever appearance at the NAIA National Tournament. And Buchanan serves across. Bronco with a set for Quadrano, and it's blocked up front by Johnson and Knight. Give the block to Johnson. Her 2nd. Here's 5 serving 10. And the dig. Bronco got it up front, shoots it across. Luana now gets it back. This is Quadrano to Bronco. Bronco shot dug. And here's the pass to Knight. Whitney Knight with a kill. Six serving 10. Tasha Buchanan's jump serve. Dug by Williams to Bronco. To Brasilino, and she mishit it. Daniela Brasilino mishit it. 7 serving 10. Looked like the Cougars were going to run away and hide, and now here comes Mobile right back in it. This serves across. Brasilino with a dig. Bronco with a pass back to Brasilino. That's handled by Johnson. To Buchanan. Shot across. Bronco with a dig. Brasilino with a kill attempt. That's blocked. They'll do it again. This kill attempt's deflected. And Whitney Knight will try to drive it in. That's dug by Brasilino. To Bronco. Back to Brasilino for the kill. Nice angling shot by Daniela Brasilino. 11. Serving 7. Luana Bronco to serve. Her serve floats across. Fresno with the dig. Here is Buchanan with a set for Knight. Dug by Yijong Lee to Bronco to Brasilino. Score that one. Brasilino with 4 kills in this game. And it's 12 serving 7. Cougars have pushed their lead back to 5. Luana Bronco's serve is into the net. Barely hit the net. It was so low. Hit the bottom of the net. Point for Mobile. Baldwin checks back in for the Rams, and Simpson comes out, and now Knight will serve for Mobile. Knight's line drive serve, dug by Zhongli to Bronco. The set for Brasilino in the middle. That's blocked, dug by Williams. Now Nass with his shot, handled by Baldwin. To Stilkey, back to Baldwin. That side out was a tip, yes. Tip by Columbia, point for Mobile. 9 serving 12. Whitney Knight ready. Whitney Knight's jump serve on the way, side out. She hit it wide left. Point Cougars. 13 serving 9. Brasilino with the serve. That's the Knight to Buchanan. Johnson tried to kill it, blocked by Yi Zhongli for the point. First block of the match for Yi Zhongli. This is the Cougars' first match of today. They got 2 to play. They'll play Viola tonight, the 4th ranked team in the country. Brasilino's serve is into the net. Got to take care of business here, though, to go to tonight. Take care of that one. Fresno serves across. Bronco just lets the dig by Omonde go across the net, and it falls in for the point. Omonde with another kill. Quadrano with the serve. Line drive serve. And that's going in as an ace. Fresno couldn't handle it. Fresno couldn't dig it. And Joanna Quadrano has 2 aces in this match. 16 serving 10. That's a cross. Fresno can't handle that one as it goes off Fresno and side out. Another ace for Quadrano. 17 serving 10. Cougars match their biggest lead of this game. Quadrano lines it deep inside out. Point for Mobile. Service error charged to the Cougars, and now into serve for Mobile is Nicole Stokes. Stokes from the middle gets it across to Williams, to Bronco, to Yi Zhongli. The kill by Yi Zhongli is in. That's her 8th kill. Now Cecilia Lopez and Carrie McWilliams will check in for the Cougars. And Nass and Quadrano comes out. 18 serving 11. Cougars trying to make quick work. Carrie McWilliams serves across. Here's the set for Baldwin. Blocked up front by Omonde. Now Kovac tried to shoot it in. That's blocked. And a lift charge to the Rams. Point Columbia. Omonde with another block. 19 serving 11. Carrie McWilliams line drive serve dug by Fresno. Here's the set for Stilkey. She hit it in. Just got enough of the line to be in. Stilkey with her 5th kill. And this will be 12 serving 19 once the substitutions take place. Looks like there's a timeout call. Timeout call by Mobile. We got a break. Cougars lead it 19-12 here in Game 3. We're back with more right after this. The Columbia Cougars are headed to the NAIA Volleyball National Championship. In fact, the Cougars are hosting the 2007 NAIA Volleyball National Championship starting November the 28th and concluding with the finals on December the 1st. Watch the Cougars and the other top teams in the country battle for the national title. The NAIA Volleyball National Championship, hosted by the Cougars at the arena of the Southwell Complex, November 28th through December the 1st. Columbia 19, Mobile 12 here in Game 3. Cougars trying to make quick work here of Mobile winning the first 2 games. Mobile right now scheduled to serve. And looks like Baldwin now is going to have to come out of this. Well, she's coming out and they're doing some work on her right shoulder. She comes out and Simpson will serve. Kristen Simpson to serve. This is 12 serving 19. Simpson serves across, handled by Williams. Bronco with a second touch fire, and that's handled by Mobile. And now Whitney Knight with a shot cross court. That's in for the point and the kill. Whitney Knight now with 7 kills. 13 serving 19. Simpsons serves across. Bronco over to Ijong Lee, and Mobile rallies. Knight again set. Knight again with a kill. Knight has 8 kills. 14 serving 19. Here comes Mobile charging back again. Simpson serves across. They set Ijong Lee, and that's dug by Simpson. And then a shot fired in by Stilke. Stilke with her 6th kill. And it's a 4-point match, 4-point game. Simpson's next serve dug by Williams to Bronco for Omonde, off speed shot, and Mobile can't get it across. Point for the Columbia Cougars. 20 will serve 15. Ijong Lee ready to serve. The jump serve from Ijong Lee. Off Presnell. Goes high in the air to Stokes. Stilke with a shot. Cougars get it under control. Bronco shoots it across. Stilke fires another one, and this one is in from the middle. She hit it to the left corner. And Stilke's got 7 kills. 16 serving 20. Mobile on a bit of a run here. Stilke's serve is into the net, and that'll kill a run as quick as anything can. Mobile will have a match with Campbellsville. That remains on their pool play schedule. The Cougars have one with Biola. Both those matches are today. Jessica Williams serves across. Purnell with the dig. Here's the pass over to Kovacs. Cougars handle her shot. Now they set Luana Bronco. That's deflected. Daniela Brazzolino gets the ball back from Williams. Knight now gets it across, and there's the kill from Johnson. Cougars never really got back in the flow of things there. Johnson records her 2nd kill. 17 serving 21. Here is the serve from Buchanan to Williams. Bronco sets Brazzolino. Presnell tries to dig that. To Knight, and they call Knight on a double hit. Knight called for the double hit. Point Columbia, 22 serving 17. Here is Luana Bronco's serve. Mishit by Johnson, kept alive by Buchanan. They get it across. Stilke got it across. Now to Bronco. Bronco to Stilke. Stilke to Knight. Knight shot dug by Ijong Lee. Stilke then keeps it alive up front to Buchanan. And they hit delivered by Botkin is wide and long. Point Columbia. Cougars get the point. 23 serving 17. The serve on the way from Bronco to Presnell. Up front to Buchanan. And there's the kill from Whitney Knight. She knocked Luana Bronco down. Knight picks up her 9th kill. Simpson out. Knight will serve. 18 serving 23. Columbia's led throughout this entire 3rd game. They've led by as many as 8. But just like the previous 2 games, Mobile continues to hang around. Here's the serve by Knight, dug by Williams. The set for Quadrano from Bronco. That's in for the kill. Joanna Quadrano with her 4th kill. 24 serving 18, and now Daniela Brazzolino to serve. Brazzolino's serve is long. Service error. And Daniela comes out. Jessica Williams will check back in. And Amber Presnell serves. Presnell, the libero, gets it across. Here's the set for Nass, and Nass with a kill. Fabiana Nass, their 1st kill of this game. That's her 8th kill of the match. And Joanna Quadrano ready. Line drive serve. That's dug by Presnell. Up front to Buchanan. To Baldwin. Baldwin with a kill from the left side. Soretta Baldwin with her 9th kill of this match. 20 serving 25. Stokes' serve is handled by Quadrano. They set Ijong Lee. The return is side out. Point Columbia. Ijong Lee with a kill. Be heard 9th. 26 serving 20. Cougars 4 points away from winning this match and get back to the even mark in pool play. Served by Mick Williams is across. Here's the set for Stilke, and she drives it in from the left sideline. Stilke now with 8 kills. This Mobile team does a good job of getting in the system and setting up their hitters. Much better than a lot of the other teams do. That's why they get so many kills up front. Now Simpson serves across, handled by Williams to Bronco. Omande didn't get it across. Maria Omande hit it into the net. Here is the serve again from Simpson. 22 serving 26. Bronco will set Brasilino. Brasilino shot handled by Simpson. They set Knight. That's blocked up front. Nash with the dig, and they're going to say the Cougars were in the net. 23 serving 27. 26. 23 serving 26. Simpson's overhand serves across. And a quick shot by Bronco, handled by Mobile. They set Knight. Knight's shot is side out. Was it deflected? No. Point Columbia. 27-23 Cougars. And Ijong Lee will serve. Columbia trailed in game 2 by 3. That's the only time they've trailed so far in this match. No room for error after losing last night. Here's Ijong Lee's serve. Fresnel digs it up front to Stokes. And what a return by Ijong Lee for the point. Ijong Lee on the near sideline, down to her knees, and was able to shoot it across. And it's a point for the Cougars. They lead it 28-23, and a timeout called by the University of Mobile as they try to reload. We're back with more from the arena, the Southwood Complex, in a moment.
If you bought your life insurance policy 20 or 30 years ago, it probably never occurred to you that you might actually outlive its coverage. But people are living longer, healthier lives than ever before. That's why Kansas City Life Insurance created Life Pro 120. It's universal life coverage that continues for as long as you live. Ask your Kansas City Life agent about Life Pro 120 today.
We're Kansas City Life.
28-23, Cougars lead here in game 3 after Columbia won the first 2 games of Pool D competition here in this match. And Ijong Lee to serve for the Cougars. Her jump serves across, handled by Presnell to Stokes. And there's the kill from Stilke. Paula Stilke with her 9th kill of the match. 6 of them in game 3. Now Stilke will serve. She has an ace. Serves across, dug by Quadrano to Brasilino. Quadrano shoots a free ball across, handled by Stokes. Up front to Kovacs, and the pass over to Knight for the kill. Whitney Knight with her 10th kill of the match, and it's 25 serving 28. Stilke serves across. Lee gets it up front to Bronco. Bronco shot over to Brasilino. Brasilino's kill attempt blocked, but Omande dumps it in for the point. Maria Omande, 7 kills. It's match point for Columbia. Jessica Williams with the honors. Line drive serve, dug by Stilke to Stokes to Johnson. It's in for the point. Johnson with a kill from the middle, her 3rd. Serve goes back to Mobile. Cougars trying to push Mobile to 0-2. Columbia trying to improve to 1-1. In to serve for the Rams is Tasha Buchanan. Her line drive serve dug by Ijong Lee. Up front to Bronco. Here's the set for Brasilino. And that was on the floor. Point Cougars. Match Cougars. They win this one in 3 quick games. Columbia wins it 30-26. As Mobile succumbs to the Cougar pressure. Cougars win this one in 3 quick games. They win the first game 30-27, the second game 30-26, and they win game 3 30-26. Columbia wins it, and they're now 1-1 in pool play. We'll be back with our post-match activities in a moment. This is Columbia Cougar Volleyball.
Style, you want it fast? For brand new you, Cost Cutters has a style just for you. Get in, get out, get style, no doubt. That's what Cost Cutters is all about. For hair that rocks when you're on a roll, there's only one place you need to go, Cost Cutters. They fit your lifestyle. Cost Cutters. It's all about style.
No appointment necessary. Open every day, weekdays till 8. Jeff City, Moberly, and 3 Columbia locations.
Cost Cutters. We make it happen.
During the holidays, the Cougars, Lady Cougars, and Cartridge World presents Cougars vs. Cancer Classic at the Arena, the Southwell Complex. The action starts on Friday, December the 28th at 2 p.m. when the William Woods Lady Owls play Concordia. At 4, Cumberland's men will test Southern Poly State. The Lady Cougars take on Lyon at 6, and at 8, the Cougars and Taylor will hook up. On Saturday, December the 29th, Lady Cougars will play Concordia at 6, and the Cougars will battle Southern Poly State at 8. Cougar basketball, helping cure cancer.
If you don't think it's a big deal to purchase alcohol for a minor, then you're not thinking. It's irresponsible and illegal. So if you get a shoulder tap to buy alcohol for minors, turn the other shoulder and walk away. A message from Anheuser-Busch, N.H. Shepherd's Distributing Company, and the Columbia Cougars, reminding you to prevent, don't provide alcohol to minors.
Are you one of these kinds of dads? When the kids came along, did you promise yourself, I never want to look back and wish I'd spent less time at the office? Then you should get to know Shelter Insurance. We're here to help people who plan their lives around their families by offering life insurance that's built for your needs. Life insurance that's right for you and right for the people who depend on you. Shelter Insurance. Seek shelter today.
Back here at the Arena of the Southwell Complex, the Columbia Cougars take care of Mobile in a 3-game match, rebounding after last night's tough loss to Campbell. So Columbia is now 1-1 in pool play. Mobile falls to 0-2 in pool play. Cougars improved to 31-8 overall in the year. University of Mobile falls to 35-7 on the year, as Columbia beats again Mobile here in a 3-game match by scores of 30-27. 30-26 and 30-26. Mobile is now 0-2, as I mentioned. Top hitter in the match for the Columbia Cougars, well, it was Daniela Brasilino with 9 kills, along with Ijong Lee with 9 kills. Brasilino also added in 4 aces, a block for Ijong Lee, and 3 aces. 8 kills for Fabiana Nass, and a block and 1 ace. Joanna Quadrano with 4 kills and 3 aces. Luana Branco had 4 kills. Carrie McWilliams with a pair of aces. Maria Omande with 7 kills and 3 blocks. And Jessica Williams with 2 aces. For Mobile, Whitney Knight finished up with 10 kills and 3 aces. Kristen Simpson had 3 aces. Allison Kovacs had 3 kills. Soretta Baldwin finished with 9 kills and a block. Paula Stilke had 8 kills, a block, and an ace, and Cassie Johnson finished with 3 kills and 2 blocks. As Mobile now will get set to battle Campbellsville. That action coming later today, and that will be on Court 1 at 8:15 tonight. Columbia gets set to take on Biola, and that will be at 8:15 tonight here on the Arena Court. That's Court 2. So the Cougars have stayed alive as they improve now to 1-1. Columbia is 1-1, along with Campbellsville in the pool, and Mobile falls to 0-2, and 2-0 in the pool is Biola. Now, the first tiebreaker, if it's a 2-way tie, is head-to-head, and the Cougars don't want to be tied with Campbellsville head-to-head because they lost that match. So they've got to beat Mobile, and, of course, Campbellsville has a chance to go 2-0 as well as they take on Mobile later today. Cougars got Biola. But at this point, Columbia is still alive, and we'll be back, hopefully visit with Coach Melinda White, Washington in a moment.
Thank you for calling Bambino's.
Holy cow! Hi, everybody.
Hey, Harry.
Say, I'm looking for a place to find me a frosty cold one this evening.
Well, then you got to get down here to Bambino's and abuse your noodle.
Abused my noodle? Hi! Sounds like a weekend I had at Kalamazoo, Michigan one.
No, Harry. At Bambino's, abuse your noodle means you can get ice-cold schooners of beer with our daily happy hour specials and our late-night Bud Light draft beer specials for a ridiculous price.
Holy noodle! I thought I was in heaven up here.
Harry, just get down here to Bambino's. We've got big plates of pasta, big schooners of beer, and sports on our big screen TV.
Bambino's? Oh, shut up already. You had me at Scooter. Just tell me where you're at.
Bambino's Italian Cafe in downtown at Hittin' Locust, or you can call us back for carryout or delivery at 443-4473.
I'm on my way.
Bye, Harry.
You have looked everywhere, but you just can't find the perfect fit. Perfect Woodworking is your answer. Perfect Woodworking can build the perfect custom piece, the perfect cabinet, the perfect bookcase, the perfect entertainment center. Perfect Woodworking will build you a custom handmade piece that is exactly what you want. Make it perfect. Perfect Woodworking. 573-499-1353.
There are plenty of ways to get from point A to point B. Van, sedan, sports car, muscle car, pickup. And Shelter Insurance has covered plenty of miles in cars and drivers since 1946 with a combination of competitive rates, helpful agents, and speedy claim service. Truth is, we like knowing we have you covered, so you can just sit back and enjoy the ride. Shelter Insurance. Seek shelter today at shelterinsurance.com.
Have you checked out the Cougars in person? Experience Cougar action up close and personal? What an event. Making your experience at Cougar event special are many people, including the Sunrise Optimist. The Cougar Athletic Department would like to thank the Sunrise Optimist Club for managing concessions and ticket operations at Columbia College. Optimist clubs across North America conduct over 55,000 community and youth-oriented projects directly impacting 5 million youngsters annually. The Cougars and the Optimist, a real winning combination. Cougar fans are the best fans around. So when you're at the game, please act and drink responsibly. You'll be joining 93% of college sports fans who say their behavior is responsible when it comes to tailgating and respecting other fans. The Cougars encourage you to be a good sport. Designate a driver before you celebrate. It's part of every winning game plan. A message from your friends at Columbia College, N.A.I.A. Shepherd's Distributing Company, and Budweiser, who remind you, responsibility matters.
Back here at the arena of the Southwell Complex, the Columbia Cougars victorious this afternoon, taking care of business, beating Mobile in a 3-game match, winning games by scores of 30-27, 30-26, and 30-26. And Columbia, well, a little different approach today with their rotation. They were using Cecilia Lopez along with Jessica Williams and Carrie McWilliams within the rotation, and kind of started gelling together as the match went on, and Coach Melinda White, Washington made it clear that it would not be a smooth operation, but they had to protect Daniela Brasilino, who injured that left elbow in last night's match, and Brasilino still not at 100%, but much better than she was last night, and you would think that she ought to be able to rebound again after some treatment in the training room here this afternoon and be ready for the 8:15 match when the Cougars take on Biola. Columbia will have to win that game against Biola, forcing Biola to go 2-1, improving Columbia to 2-1. What they'd really like to see is they'd like to see Mobile bounce back and beat Campbellsville in the match that will also be played this evening at 8:15. If that would happen, then the Cougars would actually win would actually come away and win Pool D, because they would have the head-to-head tiebreaker with Biola, which both teams would be 2-1, and you would have Campbellsville at 1-2, and if Mobile could win that match, it would be 1-2. Will Mobile be able to beat Campbellsville? I'm not sure about that. That's why they play the matches. Of course, Columbia's got to beat Biola, though, to give themselves a chance as well. But if they would, that would make it, let's say that 3 teams go 2-1. If that would be the case, there would be a play-in early in the morning, a playoff rather, early in the morning. It would be a quick game to 30 to determine who advances if it's a 3-way tie. And things get a little more complicated, if it is a 3-way tie. If it's a 2-way tie and it's between Columbia and Campbellsville for the second spot, Columbia does not hold that tiebreaker and they would be out. But at the same time, if they get some help from Mobile and they can beat Biola, they have the crack at winning Pool D and being the number 1 team out of Pool D and advancing to bracket play. And that's what everybody's shooting at. We were hoping to have a visit with Melinda Wright Washington here after the match, but you may have to just tune in for the pregame match this evening, which is scheduled to come your way at about 8:05 tonight, Central Time, 8:05 Central Time, when Columbia takes on Biola. Biola, the 4th-ranked team in the country, the 4th seed in this national tournament, and the number 1 seed in this pool, will be battling the Cougars. The Cougars have beaten Biola in all their competitions over the years, each time. So that stands out to be a good thing for Columbia, and that could force that 3-way tie or possibly maybe even propel the Cougars into winning Pool D after losing last night. So long way to go and a lot of things to be decided, and fortunately it's all ahead of them. So we're going to wrap things up for now. At 8:05 tonight or thereabouts, we will have that match between the Cougars and Biola, as that competition schedule get underway at 8:15. If we have 3-game matches the rest of the afternoon here at the Arena Court, we will probably be on time. If we don't, then we will have to get it on when we can, as we will be delayed. But the Cougars, winners today in 3, taking care of University of Mobile. I'm Tex Little. So long from Columbia.